democracy, if you win a battle by argument, you lose it. Honorable Minister.
Thank you, sir. Sir, regarding our support and contribution to the UNRWA, this is a decision which we took as a government. We continue to stand by that decision, and we have in fact just released the latest tranche of support to the UNRWA. So I hope the member is reassured on that score. Regarding the two-state solution, we support a two-state solution, and we have been public and unambiguous about that. So I think there should be no cause for confusion regarding two-state solution. Regarding, sir, resolutions, both what the honourable member asked and what the previous honourable member also asked, again, sir, it depends. Resolutions have implications, as you noted. Their wording is important. For example, in the resolution which the previous member had referred to, sir, there was no reference to terrorism. There was no reference to hostage-taking. So, in our mind, a resolution which does not reflect the entirety of the situation is not a balanced resolution. And a country like India, which is itself a victim of terrorism, if we countenance the fact that terrorism is underplayed and ignored, it is not in our interest that we do so. So when we look at any resolution, we look at the wording, we take a very, very mature view about it. And I want to say, as a matter of principle, we, sir, condemn terrorism, we condemn hostage-taking. We do believe countries have a right to respond to these situations, but countries should be mindful of civilian casualties. They must observe humanitarian law, and we would like a ceasefire and an early end to violence. Our position has been very, very clear, but we would like this duly reflected in well-worded resolutions which are balanced.
Question. Last supplementary, Dr. John Britas. Dr. John Britas.
Thank you very much, sir. Sir, the Honourable Minister has got extensive experience and expertise. He is hands-on all these issues.
I think no one disputes that.
No one disputes.
Okay, go ahead.
So I would refer to the diplomatic facet of an issue, which I hope that Minister would sincerely respond to. Is it a fact that Palestine Authority's Minister of State on Foreign Affairs met our ambassador, Ms. Renu Yadav, requesting to reconsider arms sales to Israel due to their usage against Palestinian civilians, and also the need for international pressure on Israel to stop their violence on Gaza? If so, what has been the response of the ministry? Thank you, sir.
Honourable Minister, and the Honourable Member seeks sincere response.
Sir, so the issue of India's exports, including India's exports of anything which directly or indirectly has any military implications, is guided by our national interest and by our commitments to various regimes. So we are very responsible members of various international regimes, including the Wassenaar arrangement. We have an export control and licensing process, and we take decisions regarding any exports which is based on what we consider to be our national interest. Where Israel is concerned, it is a country with which we have a strong record of cooperation in national security. It is also a country that has stood by us at different moments when our national security was under threat. So when we take any decision, we will bear in mind, obviously, the larger circumstances.